What's up, YouTube? My name is Connorman, and welcome back to Undertale. I had 4 kills left in Hotland, and then I stopped being able to, and then like, nothing was spawning. Like, I was walking in that one room that I was, farming in for, I saw, like, 10 minutes, and nothing spawned. So I was like, okay, well, I'll walk ahead and see, if I can find them. And then I forgot that Royal Guards are, like, you find much earlier on, in this than in the normal, than in the Pacifist. So, you're here. So that means Undyne, she's... Like, Undyne will avenge you! I forgot it. Yeah, fucking surfer dude voice. Oh, I got the burnt pan instead of the tough glove now. Oh, one, you. Yep, now he is angry. Angry attack is a lot harder. Oh, two is shaking his head. Yep. So from now on, I end up one-shotting, like, most enemies. So yeah, I'm just kind of heading on ahead. I'll still skip past it whenever I do get to the enemies. I can only assume that the remaining 4 enemies are enemies I have to fight in the core. So I'm just going to kind of go ahead and do that. This is the part place where you normally do the cooking with Mettaton, but you don't have to do that here. So, yeah. 2 left. Oh, the Royal Guards were 2 of them. Oh, and then is Muffet one of them? Is Muffet one of them as well? Wait, was there another mini-boss here? Because the Royal Guards was just 2 of them. There's Muffet, which is probably another one of them. Is there another mini-boss I'm forgetting here? Because, like, Mettaton doesn't count. I need to get all these kills before I go to Mettaton. Yeah, so I can skip most of these floors. Which I'm not going to do because I think somewhere here I can find... armor? No, never mind. I don't think so. Maybe not here. At the very least, I'll get better armor before I, need to again, so... Whatever, let's not worry about it. Let's just go ahead as far as I can. Left floor 3. You can skip most of the Hotland, which actually makes sense because the reason Hotland was so difficult was before was because Alphys had specifically turned everything on to slow you down so that she could help you. Like, that was the whole point of that before. So, now that we don't have to worry about that, now that all the puzzles are turned off and shit because Alphys isn't, messing things up, we can just kind of go through. I say messing things up. The puzzles were fun the first time around. I would just hate having to do them again. 2 left. There's Muffet, and I guess someone else.
Oh, did you hear what she said? They say a human wearing a striped shirt will come through. I heard that they hate spiders. I heard that they hate everybody. I heard that they like to tear their legs off.
Going real slow.
I heard that they have some awful taste. What a shame a human comes through and they aren't even fit to be eaten. Oh well, rotten ingredients can always be discarded.
Uh-huh. Muffet traps you. Oh no, am I trapped? Oh no. This is actually kind of sad here. Yeah. Spider comes, gets a flower. I deadass cried the first time I saw that. Like, I actually cried there. I think, like, that was the first time in Undertale that I cried. Well, no, I cried in the Pacifist ending.
He's good.
I'm recording.
Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
You know I'm cutting that out, right? Fair point. Anyway. So that means there should be 1 left. So what's the 1? Okay, so yeah, there's the red elevator. What's the 1? Who's the 1? Oh yeah. This is where you normally find Brady and Caddy shop. Yep, nobody came. Reading this,
If you're reading this, then, like, bad news, you mega evil weirdo. Alpha just came here and she's taking us someplace super duper safe. But first, we gotta use up these gel pens. Yeah, chill, Alphys, we don't want to waste pens. And don't even think about stealing our stuff. Yeah, creep, leave our junk alone. Caddy, it's not junk, it's really valuable. Yeah, our garbage is really valuable. Anyway, in closing, you're a total loser. Yeah, loser, nyahaha. Signed Bratty. Signed Catty.
Junk food, empty gun. Okay. I'm not gonna take those because I don't really have the inventory space. Still $5. I don't have the inventory space. Also, I'm not really gonna need it, and you'll see why I won't need it. You'll see why I won't need those in just a minute. There's no sands here to go to dinner with or anything left. One left. So, who's the one?
Why do I always get the freaks? Ah, yes. I really want to buy your weird dusty artifacts. Nuts! Evacuation? You're yanking my chain, little weirdo. So what if everybody else left work? So what if nobody's buying anything?
Par for the course, little weirdo. Par for the course.
Well, Mettaton didn't tell me I had to work, I guess. But that's the thing! Sometimes he doesn't even call me into work until halfway into my shift. If I don't play it safe, he's gonna yell at me.
Oh, okay, maybe yell is the wrong term.
It's more like he has this CD album he plays. That's entirely full of songs about how bad I am at my job.
Okay. Alone.
Huh? Everyone else is dead? Does that mean I don't have to work today?
God, that it were true, little weirdo. That it were true. Sorry, little weirdo. Threats won't work on me. I can't go to hell. I'm out of vacation days. I gotta use that one. I gotta use that quote at some point. Oh my god, that's amazing. Alone again. Oh wait, no, I actually want to buy. Yeah, I gotta use that quote at some point. Bamberger, legendary hero. Steak in the shape of Mettaton's face. The couple legendary heroes. Trust me, I'm gonna need as many healing items as I can for what's coming up. You don't already know, then settle in, buds. So I guess the last enemy's in the core? Okay, I don't want to go in there, because that's Mettaton. That's where Mettaton is. I don't want to do that. I need to fight enemies first. I'll be back in a minute. You know what? Game saved. Maybe Mettaton is the last. Maybe Mettaton does count as the last kill. Maybe I was wrong. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to Mettaton, see if killing him actually does work and progress as normal. If not, I saved, so, you know, I can just go back. But I want to see. Like, maybe he is just the last kill. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, I'm not getting any enemies to spawn. I was walking around in that room for like 4 minutes. Like, nothing spawning. That's just a fact. Save. Let's see. My, so you finally arrived. That is not his voice. After our first meeting, I realized something ghastly. You're not just a threat to monsters, but humanity as well. Oh my, that's an issue. You see, I can't be a star without an audience. And besides, there are some people I want to protect. Napstablock? Is Napstablock one of them? Ha ha ha, eager as always, eh? But don't touch that dial. There's something you haven't accounted for. As any true fan would know, I was first created as a human eradication robot. It was only after becoming a star that I was given a more photogenic body. However, those original functions have never been fully removed. Come any closer and I'll be forced to show my true form. Fine then. Ready? It's showtime! Mettaton Neo blocks the way. Oh, does he block the way? Yeah, I don't think it does. Guess she should have worked more on the defenses. You may have defeated me, but I know. I can tell from that strike, darling. You were holding back. Yes, Asgard will fall easily to you. But you won't harm humanity, will you? You aren't absolutely evil. If you were trying to be, then you messed up. And so late into the show, too. Haha, at least now, I can rest easy. Knowing Alphys and the humans will live on. He has a point. And not in that I'm weak. But more in the fact that, like, there's literally nothing I can do past killing the monsters. Like, this game doesn't go on forever. No, that's not the one left. I don't know if that's a glitch, but at the risk of fucking things up, I'm just gonna continue on. Because that battle progressed like it should have. So we'll see.
2 hours later.
Hi, I'm back. Now, I'm not sure what the McFuck happened, but I went back, I got all the kills, and now we're gonna do this correctly. So, for you guys, it's been a jump cut. For me, it's been about 2 hours. I was able to do Undyne again on the first try, and I was able to get all this grinding done. As you can see here, 115 minutes, it's just under 2 hours. Let's just get this over with. I'm not gonna reread this beginning part, because it's gonna be the same. But I will reread because at the end, it's gonna be different, so... Cause yeah, apparently, like, that thing about saying, like, you didn't hit me with full force or something, everyone's gonna be fine. That's what he says whenever you don't do it correctly, whenever you don't get all the kills. Now he's gonna say something different. Guess you don't want to join my fan club. Oh, that's all he says? Cool. Good, because I was not gonna be able to remember his voice long enough to do more than one half-assed line of that. Anyway, now, time to actually continue. Onto probably the most spoiled boss fight in video gaming history. I'm sure everyone watching already knows who it is, but I'll keep it quiet, just in case there's someone that somehow doesn't know. But I mean, he is literally the most spoiled boss in, like, any video game ever. Well, other than, obviously, like, Bowser. He's the most spoiled boss of any indie game. Anyway. This is still out of order. Or, is it working? Yeah. Okay, now let's continue on and actually play the game the right way. I literally just turned off Undertale's music because I was getting sick of it, and put on my own music and just kind of jammed out for like 2 hours. That was pretty much it. Yeah, that's what I did. I just spent 2 hours just listening to my own music. Come on, Frisk, go up. Ah, so it doesn't play Undertale. Yeah, you can see now it's different. So I already have my inventory full of what I'm gonna need for this boss. For any of you that might have been screaming at me to get to instant noodles, I got them. I went back and got them. Don't worry, I'm not a dumbass. Well, I am a dumbass, but not for that reason. There's a heart-shaped locket inside the box. Will you take it? You're carrying too much. Gonna kill you. Okay, I guess that's why the box is here. Because I stocked up too early. I'll go back and grab those 2 legendary heroes in just a moment. So, heart-shaped locket. Will you take it? You got the locket. Knife inside the box. Will you take it? You got the real knife. Not the worn dagger. Not the heart locket. It's now the locket and the knife. The real knife. Real knife. Here we are. Weapon attack 99. About time. About time we got a real weapon. Yeah. Hey, don't underestimate the power of a fucking frying pan. Remember Tangled? That Disney movie? Yeah, frying pans got fucking acted as the ex machina half the time for some freaking reason. Remember renovations?
Howdy, Derp. You finally made it home. Remember when we used to play here? Hee. Boy, today's gonna be just as fun.
You put the key and put it... You took the key and put it on your phone's keychain. So, it's me, Derp. So, instead of being told about Azriel, you're being talked to by Azriel. Nothing useful. Still has that sweater. Yep, so the red is Derp talking. Canon name, Kara. Chara. Kara. However the hell you want to pronounce it. I say Kara, so you gotta live with it.
I remember when I first woke up here, in the garden. I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms or my legs. My entire body had turned into a flower. Mom! Dad! Somebody help me! I called out. But nobody came.
Aha, it's that thing that the game keeps telling me. Aha, funny. Coals are still warm. Nothing useful. Seems like gardening tools. Great reading chair. It doesn't seem like anyone uses it.
Eventually, the king found me, crying in the garden. I explained what had happened to him. Then he held me, Derp. He held me with tears in his eyes, saying, There, everything is gonna be alright. He was so emotional, but for some reason, I didn't feel anything at all. No chocolates.
There's some white fur stuck in the drain. By the way, because of this one line right here where Kara says no chocolate, the entire Undertale fandom took it upon themselves to make sure that chocolate is like always mentioned in anything that has to do with Kara. It's like they mentioned chocolate once, and now like that's one of their main character traits. Anyway, you took the key. Yeah. Stovetop. I read this already. It's a trash can. It's full of crumpled up recipes for butterscotch pie. Yep. I kind of wish Undertale would play right now because I fucking love Undertale. I unlock the chain. The date I came here. Okay.
I soon realized I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion had disappeared. And believe me, it's not like I wasn't trying. I wasted weeks with that stupid king, vainly hoping I would feel something. But it became too much for me. I ran away from home. Eventually, I reached the ruins. Inside, I found her, Derm. I thought of all people, she could make me feel whole again. She failed. I realized those two were useless. I became despondent. I just wanted to love someone. I just wanted to care about someone. Derm, you might not believe this, but I decided it wasn't worth living anymore. Not in a world without love. Not in a world without you. So I decided to follow in your footsteps. I would erase myself from existence. And you know what? I succeeded.
Don't think you did, Flowey.
But as I left this mortal coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have a soul, what happens when you... Something primal started to burn inside me. No, I thought, I don't want to die. Then I woke up, like it was all just a bad dream. I was back at the garden, back at my save point. Interested, I decided to experiment. Again and again, I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue on without me. But as long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing, isn't it, Derp? I was amazed too. At first, I used my powers for good. I became friends with everyone. I solved all their problems flawlessly. Their companionship was amusing. For a while. As time repeated, people proved themselves predictable. What would this person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it. That's all they are. It all started because I was curious. Curious what would happen if I killed them. I don't like this, I told myself. I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens. What an excuse. You of all people must know how liberating it is to act in this way. At least we're better than those sickos that stand around and watch it happen. Hey, fuck you. I feel attacked, and I know that's the point, but fuck you. Fuck you, Toby Fox. I came here to have a good time, and I'm honestly feeling very attacked right now. Those pathetic people that want to see it, but are too weak to do it themselves. I bet someone like that's watching right now, aren't they? Oh, are they poking at fun at people who are watching Let's Plays? And if so, then haha, fuck you guys. Nowadays, even that's grown tiring. You understand, Derp. I've done everything this world has to offer. I've read every book, I've burned every book, I've won every game, I've lost every game. I've appeased everyone, I've killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogue, I've seen them all. But you're different. I never could predict you, Derp. Sorry, I'm starting to lose my voice after doing voices for a while. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. Also for singing for like 2 hours in between recordings. I thought I could frighten you, then steal your soul. I failed, and when I tried to load my save file, it didn't work. Derp, your determination. Somehow, it's even greater than mine. I just have one question for you, Derp. How did you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left, and decided to give you a proper burial rather than hanging out in the basement forever. But why then? What made you wake up? Did you hear me calling you? It doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this, Derp. I'm tired of all these people. I'm tired of all these places. I'm tired of being a flower. Derp, there's just one thing left I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone. Then, let's let them see what humanity is really like. That despite it all, this world is still kill or be killed. Then, well, I had been entertaining a few ways to use that power. But seeing you here changed my mind. Derp, I think if you're around, just living in the surface world doesn't seem so bad. We don't even need to leave to get them this time. The king has 6 of them locked away. I've tried hundreds of ways to get him to show me them, but he just won't. Derp, I know he'll do it for you. Why am I telling you all this? Derp, I said it before. Even after all this time, you're still the only one that understands me. You won't give me any worthless pity.
I don't like the sounds of that.
Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's way. So that's why. What's this feeling? Why am I shaking? Hey, Derp, no hard feelings about back then, right? Hey, what are you doing? Back off! I've changed my mind about all this. This isn't a good idea anymore. You should go back, Derp. This place is fine the way it is. Stop making that creepy face. This isn't funny. You've got a sick sense of humor.
Last corridor. Don't need to use the box. I've gotta go use the bathrooms before we do what's coming up, so, I'll be right back. Alright, it's time. You know what's coming up. I'm sure 99% of you know what's happening, but for, like, the very, very, very small portion that probably isn't even watching this video that doesn't know, it's time to fight Sans.
Hey, yeah. You've been busy, huh? So I've got a question for you. Do you think even the worst person can change? That everybody can be a good person if they just try? Alright. Well, here's a better question. Do you want to have a bad time? Because if you take another step forward, you are really not going to like what happens next. Well, sorry, old lady. This is why I never make promises. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell.
Yep. Time for this attack. Oh, I remember this attack all too well. You don't want to know how many attempts it took me to get past just that first attack.
Like 8.
Huh. Always wondered why people never use their strongest attack first.
Hey, it's that one song from this game that's super fucking oversaturated. Still good, I like the song, but it's super oversaturated. That's right, Megalovania time.
What? You think I'm just gonna stand there and take it?
Ah, yeah.
A report showed a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum. Timelines jumping left and right, starting and stopping.
Something that's always confused me, it says our reports, so who else is out there monitoring the timelines other than Sans? Like, that's something that I've always wondered, like, who else is there that's monitoring this along with Sans? Papyrus? Like, he seems too naive for that.
Until suddenly, everything ends.
Fuck. Just keep attacking. Okay, I've got to turn this volume down. Jesus Christ, hold up. Oh, that's better. Okay, anyway, Snow Piece. You like the Snowman Piece, recover 45 HP? Yep. Just keep attacking. Yep, that's the plan. Okay, that's a lot more manageable. My ears aren't destroying.
That's your fault, isn't it?
That it is, Sansy. That it is. The song actually is one of the best songs in this game. It's oversaturated as hell, don't get me wrong, but it's also really fucking good. Like, of all the songs that they made super big, like, at least it's this one, a song that's really good. Although it does suck, because it contributed to the whole Sans being the most spoiled boss thing, because it's like, everyone knows Sans, not necessarily because of his battle, but because of his fucking song. Everyone knows Megalovania. Everyone knows Megalovania.
Knowing that one day, without any warning, it's all gonna be reset.
Literally, it's pretty much impossible for you to be on the internet and not know this song. Maybe not by name, but you've heard Megalovania before.
Look, I give up trying to go back a long time ago.
I doubt I'm gonna beat this on the first try, but it might be an Undying situation where, like, I definitely still have a lot of my muscle memory left. Like, it wasn't that long ago that I beat Sans again, because I did my first Genocide run back in 2017-ish or whatever when I first did this game, and then I did one like a year or two later. So at the latest, the last time, or like, yeah, like the last time I did this fight was like 2019. So I still have the muscle memory. This won't take nearly as long as most blind Let's Players do.
And getting to the surface doesn't really appeal anymore either.
The general idea is you have to exhaust all of his dialogue, so you just have to keep hitting, keep going through his attacks. And his attacks are all set. There's a set order to all of his attacks, like with Undying.
Because even if we do, we'll just end up right back here without any memory of it, right?
There's gonna be one hell to there's gonna be like one hell of an audio to edit, because like editing the audio, I'm gonna have to make sure like so many things are balanced and change it up throughout, because the music gets louder and softer, and my voice is getting louder and softer depending on the time of day. So this is gonna take a while to edit. I mean,
To be blunt, it makes it kind of hard to give it my all.
fuck. Santa's movements seem to be slower. Okay.
Or is that just a poor excuse for being lazy? Hell if I know.
Ah! Almost jumped right into that, Blaster Blaster. Santa's movements seem to be slower. Okay, cool. I'm getting somewhere.
All I know is, seeing what comes next, I can't afford not to care anymore.
Fuck.
That being said, you, really like swinging that thing around, huh? Listen, I know you didn't answer me before, but somewhere in there, I can feel it. There's a glimmer of a good person inside of you. The memory of someone who once wanted to do the right thing. Someone who, in another time, might have even been a friend. Come on, buddy. Do you remember me? Please. If you're listening, let's forget all this, okay? Just lay down your weapon, and, well, my job will be a lot easier.
Not happening. For those of you who don't know, if you try to spare Sans, he just fucking kills you. And, I know I said I'm good at this battle, but I also don't really want to go through this again, so I'm gonna not. Whatever, that's enough.
Well, was worth a shot. Guess you like doing things the hard way, huh?
Oh, shit. Felt like a turning point. So now there's bones on the main menus. Isn't that fun?
Sounds strange, but before all this, I was secretly hoping we could be friends. I always thought that the anomaly was doing this because they were unhappy. But when they got what they wanted, they would stop all this.
The real battle finally begins. Yeah. Yeah. The first half of this battle is nothing compared to the second half.
But maybe all they needed was, I don't know, some good food, some bad laughs, some nice friends.
Ah! Shit. Yep. I'm gonna eat the steak in, the face steak. I'm gonna wait for my, shit to go down. You ate the face steak, recovered 60 HP? Cool. This attack fucking sucks so it gets harder. You gotta time your menus. You gotta time your menus to not get fucking killed.
But that's ridiculous, right? Yeah. You're the type of person who won't ever be happy. You'll keep consuming timelines over and over until, well, hey, take it from me, kid. Someday, you gotta learn when to quit.
These are the thick Gaster Blasters.
Extra thick!
Referencing old memes again, eh? This is what my life has come to. Fighting Sans Undertale while fucking using old memes.
And that day's today.
I'm assuming that instead of reading this doesn't seem worth it, but I don't know.
Cause, you see, all this fighting is really tiring me out.
Sans is starting to look really tired. Would you say he's looking bone tired? Kill me. Okay. Also, the reason I wanted the instant noodles is because, they're better dry. Your HP was maxed out. If you're in pacifist, you actually take the time to cook them, and it takes like 30 seconds or something like that. And it does not. It heals like 20 HP or some shit. Okay.
And if you keep pushing me, then I'll be forced to use my special attack.
Your special attack? Remember when Papyrus said he had a special attack in the Pacifist, and then it was eaten by a dog? Yeah, I'm feeling there's a similar thing going on here.
Yeah, my special attack. Sound familiar? Well, get ready, because after the next move, I'm gonna use it. So, if you don't want to see it, now would be a good time to die.
Yeah, I really want to use my pie now. I want to be at full health for this second to last attack. The attack before the special attack, because that is difficult. I need to be at full, I need to have as much health as possible. Okay, it's time, let's go.
Well, here goes nothing. Are you ready? Survive this, and I'll show you my special attack.
Oh! What? I almost had it on my first try! Damn it!
You cannot give up just yet.
Derp, stay determined. I almost had it on my first try! Ah, fuck! Was that a Gaster Blaster that hit me at the very end? Did Sans, like, gravity me into his Gaster Blaster? Because it looked like he had started... Because you know that thing where he slams you against the wall and, like, his eye lights up? It looked like he had started doing that. So I think he did that attack and hit me into the Gaster Blaster. God damn it. So close. I'm not mad. I mean... The fact that I even got to the second to last attack on my first try, that's pretty much the last attack, actually, because once you've beaten that, you can't really lose. So that was the last part of the last attack. I literally died to the last possible thing that could kill me.
Hey, you look frustrated about something. Because I'm pretty good at my job, huh?
Sans says something different every time you die, up until, like, a dozen times.
It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing.
Nope. Can't surprise me, Sans. I knew you were gonna do that.
Anyway, as I was saying, it's a nice day out. Why not relax and take a load off?
I'm just gonna skip back to whenever I get back to where I was. You guys probably don't want to see me do the exact same thing again. If you haven't heard the Homestuck version of this song, then listen to it, because the Homestuck version of the song, it's basically Megalovania, but metal as fuck. It's from the webcomic Homestuck. A lot of people know about it, although like 1% of those people have actually read it. I've never read it. I tried to read it. I got like 2,000 pages in, and then I forgot it existed for a while, and I never picked it back up. I don't know. I couldn't really find the appeal. Point is, Toby Fox composed some of the music for that. You might be wondering how the hell did he compose music for a comic? Don't ask. Just go with it. But yeah, basically, an earlier version of Megalovania appeared in that. And it's really good. And there's the version of this that's in Super Smash Bros. Because, haha, Sans and Smash. I still cannot believe Sans from Undertale is in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I don't, like, how did the fuck? I don't know how it happened. Well, that's just unfair. When it keeps doing that, like, there's nothing I can do about that. Definitely gonna have to heal after this, because this attack fucking sucks. If he slams you in the same spot multiple times, it's pretty much impossible to avoid it. Okay, okay. It's time. It's time.
Well, here goes nothing. Are you ready? Survive this, and I'll show you my special attack.
Shit. Let's fucking go! Okay. I have defeated Sans Undertale.
Oh. Alright. That's it. It's time for my special attack. Are you ready? Here goes nothing. Yep. That's right. It's literally nothing. It's not gonna be anything either. You get it? I know I can't beat you. One of your turns, you're just gonna kill me. So, I decided it's not gonna be your turn. Ever. I'm just gonna keep it my turn until you give up. Even if it means we have to stand here until the end of time. Capiche?
Okay, Sans. I'm fine. I'll just sit here. I'll just sit here for a minute. So, Sans, you're a skeleton.
You'll get bored here. If you haven't gotten bored already, I mean. And then you'll finally quit.
Yeah, stop interrupting me, Sans. So you're a skeleton. How does that work? You're just all bones? Do you have any organs? You have any stabbable internal organs? Anything I can stab?
I know your type. You're, very determined, aren't you?
I don't know. I said determined, as if I was fucking Patrick Warburton.
You'll never give up, even if there's absolutely no benefit to persevering whatsoever. If I can make that clear. No matter what, you'll just keep going. Not out of any desire for good or evil, but just because you think you can. And because you can, you have to.
Yeah, as I was saying, anything stabbable? You got, do you bleed? Do you bleed, Sans? I got asked. Do you bleed? Do you have blood? You got blood, Sans?
But now, you've reached the end. There is nothing left for you now. So, in my personal opinion, the most determined thing you can do here is to, completely give up. And, literally anything else.
So, Sans, I got a little funny joke. What happens when you're a skeleton that goes against a human with 19 love? You get boned. You get it? Cause you're the skeleton, and you're bone. I'm the human. Get it? Sans, you're falling asleep. Dude, don't just fall asleep on a guest. That's rude. That is rude. You fall asleep when a guest is here. I cannot, Sans. Dude, that is so unbelievably rude. I cannot believe you'd fall asleep when you have a guest here. Sans, wake the fuck up right now. Sans? Sans? Oh, okay, cool, he's asleep. Don't mind me. Just gonna move the box. Just gonna move the attack box. Yeah, that's right, bitch. I'm so determined that I can break the laws of physics. Do you ever just become so determined that you decide to move the universe itself? Yeah, I don't think I ever have until now, but hey. Here we are.
Huh. Did you really think you'd be able...
Well, would you look at that? Oh, hey, look, he does bleed. Or it's ketchup. One of the two. Some people theorize that... theorize that Sans may be a certain other video game character because he bleeds. I simply like to think it was just ketchup.
So... Guess that's it, huh? Just... don't say I didn't warn you. Well... I'm going to Grillby's. Papyrus, do you want anything?
That fucking line. That one line. Oh, that's the line that makes you feel bad. That's the line that just fucking kicks you while you're down. Oh, man. Just saying, Papyrus, do you want anything? That I actually cried when I first did that. Like I said, there are a lot of points in this game that made me cry. Because this game is, like, really gives you emotions. Like, it conveys some serious fucking emotions. It doesn't mess around. And especially with that line right there. Just like, as Sans knew that he was dying. And just the Papyrus, do you want anything? And then you can just hear off screen. You can hear the sound of him turning to dust. It's just all that combined, since it's as comfortable as it looks. I'm sure it is, Kara, who for some reason sounds kind of like Solid Snake. I don't know. That's just the voice I went with. Yeah, I don't know why I went with Solid Snake. It's whatever. Throne entrance, yep. Hello, Asgore. Hey, I just killed like the last remaining monster here, other than you and Flowey. So why don't we just wrap this up? Curious. I've never seen a plant cry before. Huh? You must be the one that Flower just warned me about. Howdy. What kind of monster are you? Sorry, I cannot tell. Well, we can always... What did he say? Sorry. Now. There's no need to fight. Why not settle this over a nice cup of tea? I didn't even do that. Why, you... And then Flowey shows up. Kills him the exact same way you did in the pacifist route.
hope you just... Flowey, I cannot believe this. You just stole my kill. You just stole my kill. You stole my kill. Do you know how hard I worked to get that kill? After all, it's me, your best friend. I'm helpful. I have ease for love for you. I promise I won't get in your way. I can help. I can. Please, don't kill me. Jesus Christ. I was trying to make a joke about killing Asgore. Also, yeah, I know I missed the first couple lines that Flowey said. Sorry, I was too enthralled in my joke about him stealing my kill. Oh, hi there, Kara. Greetings. I am Derp. I'm just going all in with the Solid Snake voice now. I'm going all in. Thank you. Your power awakened me from death. My human soul. My determination. They were not mine, but yours. At first, I was so confused. Our plan had failed, hadn't it? Why was I brought back to life? You, with your guidance, I realized the purpose of my reincarnation. Power. Together, we eradicated the enemy and became strong. HP, attack, defense, gold. What are those called? Whatever, EXP. Love. Every time a number increased, that feeling, that's me. Derp. Now, we have reached the absolute. There is nothing left for us here. Let us erase this pointless world and move on to the next. Yeah, sure. Why not? Right. You are a great partner. We'll be together forever, won't we? That's a lot of nines. Oh, hey, my screen minimized. Hi, how's it going? And the game crashed. Well, that's all for Undertale. Oh, wait. No, that's not all for Undertale. I'm sure you guys want to see this. Hold up. I can't just leave it without doing this little monologue at the beginning here, because I know if I do, there are going to be some people that will get pissed at me. Interesting. You want to go back. You want to go back to the world you destroyed. It was you who pushed everything to its edge. It was you who led the world to its destruction. But you cannot accept it. You think you are above consequences. Yeah. Nah. In real life, no, but in the terms of video games, yeah. Exactly. Hello? Kara? Perhaps we can reach a compromise. You still have something I want. Give it to me. And I will bring this world back. Why not? Then it is agreed. You will give me your soul. Wasn't really using it anyway. Sure. Then it is done. And there we go, people. Undertale. No. Okay, so this is actually the last Undertale video.
There's nothing more for me to do. I could go through and do secrets that I didn't do, but honestly, that's not my job. I'm a Let's Player. I am not a secret hunter. That's not what I do. I play the games, and I get it done. So, yeah, that's about all for my Undertale playthrough. I've done the pacifist route, I've done the neutral route. Well, I did the neutral route in my way to do the pacifist route, I mean. You know. And I've done the genocide route now, so that's all of them. I'm not going to be playing Deltarune just yet. I've decided that I'm going to wait until the full game of Deltarune comes out before I play Chapter 1. Those of you who don't know, Deltarune, sequel to Undertale. Chapter 1 was released a couple years ago. Toby Fox is still working on the full release. According to his last update of the game, which was back in like September, he sounds like he's pretty much done with Chapter 2. Pretty close to completion with Chapter 3. And no idea what Chapters 4 and 5. I'm assuming there's going to be 4 and 5. That's how most games with chapters are, usually 5, but whatever. Anyway, whenever Deltarune comes out, I'm going to come back and do that. But until next time, my name is Calendar Man, and I will see you later. Bye.